What's up, guys? It's your Money Cat. In this video, we're going to discuss Netflix stock symbol NFLX. Last week, I bought some Netflix calls for a short-term trading. So we're going to talk about that and what I see happening with Netflix in the short-term future. So taking a look at here, 180 days 4-hour time frame chart, you can see that we're in a very definitive, strong channel, horizontal channel, bound by these horizontal trend lines right here. More recently, Netflix is showing a descending triangle pattern, which is usually a bearish pattern. But because of these strong horizontal channel lines, as well as some other key indicators, I'm actually thinking that Netflix will break above this descending triangle pattern and head up within this horizontal channel. So my thought process is that even though there is a little bit of room to fall even farther, I think once it hits this bottom trend line at a little bit less than 470, I think the price will bounce back up and head upward within this channel. The reason for that is if you take a look at the 1-year daily chart, the MACD has crossed over and is headed upwards in positive territory. I like it especially because this is after one previous false breakout. So I like its chances a little bit better this time. Secondly, if we take a look at the last time we bounced off the 465-ish level, this was here where we traveled all the way from the bottom to the top of the horizontal channel. If you look at the MACD, I drew in a red line, and that's where we hit the bottom on the MACD here. And this time we've actually touched it twice. Once here right before the false breakout, and then one more time after that, in which afterwards we are crossing over to the positive territory. So I'm expecting a similar type of reversal as last time based on MACD. Secondly, if you take a look at this green line, that's the 180 days moving average. So if we extend it a little bit here, even if the price dips a little bit, I think the combination of this bottom trend line of the horizontal channel that we've been for a long time, plus this 180 days moving average coming up from the bottom, I think the two lines will provide a very strong support for the price, in which the price will break above this descending triangle and reverse its direction. And lastly, within this current descending triangle, there are lots of gaps to be filled. This gap right here has not been filled yet, as well as this big gap. So gaps like to be filled eventually. So hopefully we are showing signs of breaking this descending pattern, and the price will continue to go up, fill this gap, as well as this gap. My call target price is 520, which actually coincides with filling that larger gap of the two. In retrospect, I would give this trade about 3.5 stars out of 5 stars, but using whole numbers, let's round down to 3 stars. The reason for that is, number one, I would have really liked to see price peak above this descending triangle pattern, but it didn't, meaning that it actually hasn't confirmed the reversal of trend. We are still below or at this local resistance line technically. So there's a very good chance that it gets rejected once again and continue filling this descending triangle. The second reason is I mentioned that the stock may take a little dip and go all the way down to this bottom line, which is at around 467. So obviously I knew that could happen and I was prepared for it. But if I was really prepared for it, I think I could have gotten a little bit longer expiration date. My expiration date currently is mid-December, which does not give me much time. So if the price does dip below like so, then now I'm faced with a very important decision to whether to just sell and clear it, or if I can afford to wait it out for a potential reversal here. But as it gets closer to the expiration date, theta will continue to eat away at the value more and more each day. So the reason for the downgrade is because there is no congruency between what I'm expecting or prepared for the stock to do versus the allowed time that I'm giving it for it to possibly resolve. If I had much longer expiration date for this option contract, then my exit strategy would be much clearer, meaning once it breaks below this bottom line of the horizontal channel and the price seems to have broken below this support level, then that would be my exit sign. That would allow me to wait out the resolution of this descending triangle and see whether it breaks to the upside, which in that case I would just hold it for the gain, or if it breaks down this big, very strong horizontal channel and it's heading below that support level, then I can exit my strategy, as obviously my prediction did not work out. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this trade. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more stock videos like this, and I'll see you next time.